floor hallway in the episode The Nightmare on the Council. Of course, we've had a very entertaining part here, so the nightmare. Oh, I've completed the nightmare. I'll retitle that. Be right back. So I've completed... Don't know what's going on, but hey ho. Right, let's have a look. I have 4 points. So there's vigilance, questioning. Agility, not too bothered about, really. Politics, diversion, linguistics probably would be helpful. So now I have a sleight of hand for the occult. And let's see where we're at there. Give us some very useful manuscripts here. Equip with the occult. I need some science, so we'll equip that one.
This note is about a meeting with Lord Mortimer. There's no doubt about it. Alright, I need to find out where the sword that came with it's from in order to find Mother.
You're joking, I hope. Don't tell me you've done that.
Really? How do you expect me to guess?
Oh, for God's sake, just ask them. We must absolutely inform Sir Gregory. How long has he been trying to collect all the spears?
I must have brought him the first one 20-odd years ago.
Do you know if he has managed to get the original?
Well, in any case, he's got all the ones we had at the Vatican. He made me replace them with copies. But I don't understand your reaction. I'm sure it is nothing serious.
Aha. I can see very well you do not understand. You have done nothing less than sign our death warrants, and still you don't understand.
Someone is listening.
What? Monsieur de Richet, why not join us rather than find yourself eavesdropping?
Well, I didn't want to interrupt you. I'm sorry.
Of course you didn't. So, my son, what can we do for you?
I didn't mean to spy on you, but you caught my attention. Please excuse me if I interrupt, gentlemen. I didn't want to disturb you. Please, carry on. Your Eminence, you were talking about the Holy Spirit, if I remember correctly. The one that killed Christ on the cross. Is that right?
Indeed, Louis. I was just telling Mr. von Waldner about the Lord Mortimer's keen interest in the relic. He's been collecting them for years in the hope that he'll find the real one.
Enough! Please leave us, monsieur. His Eminence and I wish to finish our discussion alone. Leave us now. Leave us now.
That's really annoying because I was going so well with eavesdropping into that.
Sur Jacques Perru.
That's Bonaparte. Manuel Godoy. Now then, to do this bit, I need to get to the gardens, but also, if I can get into my room...
Huh, that's me.
I can't get into my room. Okay. Let's head downstairs. And we'll find our way into the gardens. Is that some honey? I believe it was. Oh. Now why are you there?
I am sorry, sir, but the conference room is under preparation and is consequently inaccessible to guests.
Excuse me, but could you perhaps help me?
That is what I am here for, sir. What can I do for you, sir?
I'm trying to find out where this sword came from.
From the garden, sir. That sword belongs to one of the statues in the garden.
Thank you very much.
Do not mention it, sir.
Now then. That's the forecourt. It's the dining hall. The library. The portrait gallery. So if I go up here... See, that bit's out of bounds, oddly enough. And the conclave and the library walkway. I believe the dining hall is the way. If I can get to the dining hall... Nope, not that way. I might be able to go into the gardens via that route.
Discourse on the Method by Descartes. This book changed the way I looked at the world.
so very odd. Where's Napoleon? I can't seem to find Bonaparte anywhere. Just go through here. Alright, hopefully I can get this very quickly. Nailed. Now I should be near the conclave. Mr. Washington.
Is everything all right, my young friend?
Wonderful.
Isn't that lovely? Well, see you later.
Oh, okay. Not very chatty today, Mr. Washington, are we? Ah, hello. Ah, yes, here we are, into the gardens.
The sword probably came from this garden, but what could it have been used for?
Now I've got to try and find which statue it was that opened the door.
Chronolite water will give me a little reprieve. Icarus. Son of Daedalus and Nocrate. Impossible to mistake him with those wings. After flying too close to the sun, they came unstuck and he fell to his death. Pity. Well, let's keep going. Theseus, son of Aegeus. He's the one who slayed the Minotaur. Looks like a crack has been made on his torso. Well, we'll soon see. Theseus. Let's try something else. Theseus. I wonder if Mother managed to solve this enigma. I wonder what this kiosk is doing in the middle of the garden. Too cramped to be able to do much. Well, there must be something going on there. What is that? It's like a sort of opening mechanism.
Must make sure I get this right before doing that, otherwise I will be killed instantly.
Daedalus. He's the architect of the labyrinth, and if I'm not mistaken, he's also the father of Icarus. Hey, there's a crack in this statue too.
Let's see if this is the key.
What's wrong? Either I'm imagining things or my hand was pricked. It had poison on it. My Pasiphae, daughter of Perseus and sister of Circe. She married Minos and became the queen of Crete. Alright, let's continue anyways.
I need to go get that back. Seeing as that's not the right place for the sword.
Daedalus. Alright, let's try again. You never know.
I actually can't remember where it goes. Suppose I just thrust the sword into everyone possible at the moment until I know.
Theseus.
Whether it goes into Theseus, I've no
Looks like
idea.
a crack has been made on his torso.
Well, here goes nothing. See if we get poisoned again. Very likely we will get poisoned again, until I get this right. Yep.
It's up to the just to deliver judgment. Truth unlocks all possibilities.
Right.
It looks like this slab moves. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if there was a passageway underneath it.
I wouldn't. So, let's move away and figure out which way is correct. Alright, where have I put the sword?
Theseus.
And I will keep thrusting this sword into everyone until I get the right one.
Try something else instead.
In Minos. So where's Minos in the gardens? Very interesting. If I can find Minos, I'm alright.
Icarus.
Well, it's not
At the
you.
pit. Well, let's keep going.
I've just remembered who it is that I need to put the sword in. Ah, dear me. That's the friggin' hedge. Come on.
Pasiphae. Daughter of...
It's not Pasiphae, I need
Alright.
to put it in.
Let's continue anyways. Ariadne. In Greek mythology, she helped Theseus get through the labyrinth. Looks like there's a crack in the region of the heart.
Do not believe it is her. Ariadne. Why is Peru here? What are you waiting for?
You again? God damn it, are you following me?
Wouldn't dream of it, sir.
What brings you here?
I'm still looking for my mother, of course.
You're right, monsieur. Keep looking. Good luck to you.
No wonder I can't bloody get through. He's been waiting for me to open the bloody door. Right, what have we got here? I've just walked into somewhere random now. What am I doing back here? What on earth? Oh, is that some honey? Thank you very much. Oh, that's near the conclave.
Golden elixir.
Show me the answer. There's Ariadne. Which is the potential to be the one I am looking for. Let's put the sword in Ariadne and see what happens.
Ariadne. Let's see. Ariadne. If I recall the Iliad, Ariadne is none other than the daughter of Minos and Pasiphae. She was in love with Theseus and helped him in his quest to kill the Minotaur in return for a promise of marriage, if he defeated the monster. She gave him a reel of thread so that he could find his way back through the labyrinth, which was famous for being unsolvable. But once the beast was slain, the gallant was quick to abandon her on an island. Turns out heroes are not what they once were.
Minos. Now it might be Ariadne that needs the sword. Let's go back and find out if that is true. I hope it is. Because I've pretty much thrust the sword into every character in stone.
Knowing Mortimer, I bet it's booby-trapped. There's a little hole at the fingers. I'm pretty sure if I get it wrong, I'll get pricked. Damn you, Mortimer. Reminds me of traps I studied in Egyptian tombs. Knowing Mortimer, I bet it's booby-trapped. There's a little hole at the fingers. I'm pretty sure if I get it wrong, I'll get pricked. Damn you, Mortimer. Reminds me of traps I studied in Egyptian tombs.
Yeah, okay. Let's press it. For goodness sake. Again, Ariadne is not the right answer. This is ridiculous. Who are you?
He's the son of Aegeus. He became the mythical king of Athens, the unifying king. Pity, he's generally only remembered for having slayed the Minotaur. I wonder if Mother managed to solve this enigma.
I think she must have done as she is down there, mate. Alright, where's Ariadne? I'll take my sword back.
I'll try something else.
The wire goes around her. So I'm very, very surprised that Ariadne is not the answer.
Icarus. The son of Daedalus and Nocrate. Impossible to mistake him with those wings. After flying too close to the sun, they came unstuck pit. Well, let's keep going.
I don't think I'm gonna solve this very easily right now. It's a case of repeat, repeat, repeat.
Asterion. It is rare to see him like this. In general, he's represented with the head of a bull, with the features of the Minotaur.
The famous son of Minos in Pasiphae.
That might actually be the
statue has a
one.
crack in it. Right. We'll soon see.
Must remember I've come in here. There can't be many more options. I don't want to examine the slab. I want to go and poison myself again in the hand. Getting fed up at this. Again, a fail.
Asterion.
Come on, I'll take my sword.
Theseus.
Right, it's not Theseus because I've
Mother
already.
managed to solve this enigma.
Why do I keep getting lost? Oh my... This is worse than trying to do a physical maze in bloody Alton Towers. I certainly wouldn't catch me going in a maze like that. I'd freak out. It says follow the trail left by your mother. I'm trying! It's like Aladdin trying to find the frickin' lamp. Right. You're nothing, because you definitely caused me to get poisoned. There is definitely someone here that is the answer to my problems. This. That's Ariadne. Now if I've come up to Ariadne again, then there's no other answers to this conundrum. Right, that's Ariadne. Then who's over here? You stop bumming the bush. Oh dear, quit shagging the hedge. So annoyed that I can't remember this. What? My notes from the last time I did this says minus or Minos. And I can't find Minos. Because he doesn't seem to be here. If I used an online stream as a reference for that time, I might have figured this out a lot quicker. But at the moment, I'm faffing around like a flipping cracked up fart. Because I cannot figure it out. Starting to lose my shit a little here. Yeah, this game's not for the faint-hearted. As much as it has its very rare jump scares, it's a pain in the ass. These puzzles will drive you to insanity.
Theseus.
You're the only person I
Looks
can
like
figure
a crack has been made on his torso.
that this should go in. Albeit mentioning everything about Minos, I can only think that it should go into Theseus. Seeing as I've tried every other blooming statue in the building. Or out in the garden. Let's try the handprint again. Nope. Running out of ideas.
Pasiphae, daughter of Perseus and sister of Circe. She married Minos and became the queen of Crete. Alright, well, let's continue anyways. Pasiphae, daughter of... She has no cracks. For once justice is done, she won't pay for the errors of the others. Alright, well, let's continue anyways.
Well, you're alright then. Now, where did I thrust the sword this time?
Theseus.
Let's pull the sword out.
Let's try something else instead.
Okay. As we still try and figure this out. Obviously you don't stick it in Icarus. No, done you. The camera angles on this are pissing me off. Ridiculous camera angles. I completed this a lot quicker last time. Will you stop trying to bomb the hedge? Wait. Hold on a minute. You're not someone I've been to yet.
Minos.
There you are,
Son of
Minos.
Zeus in Europa. If I remember correctly, he was the king of Crete. Married to Pasiphae, he had many children, including the famous Ariadne, whom history remembers for her thread. Hey, there's a crack in that statue. The crack is in the region of the heart.
There you are. Hiding away from me, Minos. That is not how we play the game. Okay. This should be right. So you'll find Minos hidden away. There we go. Open sesame.
Again?
Now who am I possessed? I've took possession as somebody. And I wonder who is it?
You can't be serious, Manuel. You know that's not going to happen.
Oh, I'm one of the guards.
You must leave me alone now. I have agreed to everything. Even to...
Agreed? I wasn't aware you had a choice.
What's going on here?
What now? What else must I do to win back my freedom?
Obey me. Now get out!
What was that? That's the third time in 3 days. Let's see if you're in there, Mother. Bandages? Someone's been patching themselves up. Looks like my mother took advantage of being in hiding to change her bandages, huh? This is silk. She must have used her own clothes. There are patches where the blood isn't totally clotted. That's a good sign, right? She changed them recently, which proves she's still looking after herself and still believes in her chances. Oh, I'd love to tell her to keep hanging in there.
It's one of the guards.
Damn it, Mother. Now what's happened?
Oh dear. Someone's found me. Now, to summarize this, I've eavesdropped in between a conversation between Piaggi and Volner, convinced Piaggi to reveal some important information to me, and succeeded in opening the entrance to the crypt. No failures, thankfully, in this one. I could have found someone important in the crypt. I could have inspired Peru to trust me. Well, what a successful venture that was. Now then, we are done in this particular one. So until the next time, my friends, Don't sleep alone in the dark. You never know what will come out and haunt you in the night.